Hey guys, it's Coach Andrea here. Today is Thoughtful Thursday, and I wanted to come on and talk about standards. I think it's really important that when we are on a growth path, when we're on a journey to wholeness, that we check where our standards are coming from. Let me give you an example. If we're talking about a marriage, the example of a healthy marriage is laid out for us in Ephesians 5. A healthy marriage is one where there is both people are submitted to Christ, both the husband and the woman, and therefore submitted to one another. There is a love and an honor and respect on both sides. The husband loves the wife as Christ loves the church. The wife respects her husband, and there is a mutual submission that exists to one another out of your reverence for Christ. Leslie Vernick lists three essentials for a healthy or a thriving marriage: mutuality, reciprocity, and freedom. And when those things exist in a marriage, then it has the potential to be a thriving marriage. Now, let's say that that's not your standard and that's not the goal you're working towards. If you are in a marriage where there are different types of abuse and you don't have a healthy standard, when your spouse stops physically abusing you, it can appear that there is health in your relationship, when in actuality, your relationship is still very dysfunctional. And so, my standard cannot be something that comes from a place of dysfunction or unhealthiness. It's really important that we set our standard based on healthy criteria. Another example, I hear a lot of people saying, "Oh, I want to be better than my dad or better than my mom." So let's say that your mom was an alcoholic and she was very detached emotionally. If your standard is just that you're better than your mom by not drinking, but you're still emotionally detached, that is not a healthy standard. You're not setting a good example, providing a good environment for your children. If your dad was one who just showed up on holidays, you can feel like a super dad because you're there every day. You live in the same house with your child. When the standard for a healthy mom or a healthy dad is creating an environment where your children feel loved and nurtured and have all that they need to grow into well rounded human beings. And so it's really important that as we consider our journey, if we look to where we're going, that we don't set the mark on a different form of dysfunction, because all we're going to do is recycle the same type of unhealthy behaviors, and we're going to find ourselves in a place that may look different, but it's going to produce the same results in our life. So, what's your standard? Where are you setting your goals from? Is it from a place of healthiness and wholeness and wellness, or is it from a place of dysfunction? That's something you want to ask yourself. And I know that we don't reach perfection on this side of heaven. The goal is always progress over perfection, but let's just make sure that we're progressing in the right direction. Hope that that helps you guys. Have a good day.